Welcome everyone to Ogeechee Technical College, where purpose meets opportunity. A small but mighty institution, OTC has earned national recognition for excellence in technical training, offering in-demand programs like cybersecurity, health sciences, and advanced manufacturing. Beyond that, OTC offers incredibly unique programs such as fish and wildlife management and funeral service education. Ogeechee Tech has locations in Screven County and Evans County, as well as the main campus located in the heart of the award-winning college town, Statesboro, Georgia. It's home to a vibrant campus culture, a welcoming community, and it's just an hour drive from historic Savannah and the beautiful beaches of coastal Georgia. OTC's mission is clear: prepare students for success in an ever-evolving workforce. From high-tech labs to real-world clinical and industry experiences, Ogeechee Tech is where passion becomes profession. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next half hour, we'll meet 10 remarkable students, each with a unique story about how OTC has prepared these students for the local workforce and how it's helping them reach their fullest potential. Welcome to Ogeechee Technical College. This is the College Tour. Let's meet Ariana, a fish and wildlife management student all the way from Indiana. Ariana moved more than 800 miles to pursue her passion for nature. And at OTC, she's gained real-world skills from becoming a certified wildland firefighter to earning Project Wild Educator status. Incredible. With award-winning faculty and hands-on learning, Ariana's story is about turning passion into purpose. Take it away, Ariana.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. Growing up, I always felt most at peace in nature, but I never thought I could turn that into a career. A few years ago, though, I made a big leap. I moved 800 miles away from my hometown to pursue a reality I never thought possible: going to school for something I'm passionate about. That big leap led me to OTC's Fish and Wildlife Management program. One of the most impactful experiences has been learning from instructors like Miss Casey Corbett, an award-winning instructor. She's not only an incredible teacher, she has deep ties to the community and goes above and beyond to help her students succeed. Through her leadership, I've built my resume by becoming a certified Type 2 wildland firefighter and a Project Wild educator, and I've grown in ways I've never expected. It meant so much to me that I was named runner-up for OTC's Gold Student of the Year. It made me realize that my hard work and passion was being recognized. OTC isn't just preparing me for a job, it's shaping me for a lifelong career I believe in. OTC's location is perfect for hands-on learning. We're outside studying what will one day help to protect. One of my favorite places on campus is the wooded area behind the Jack Hill building, and there's also a pond that our program helps maintain. Everything we do prepares us for what's next, and it's all supported by exceptional instructors and staff who truly care. I've learned that it's never too late or too far to find your purpose. OTC helped me turn my passion into a path. I'm excited to keep growing, transfer to a four-year university, and eventually serve as a national park ranger. That's my story. Throwing it back to you, Alex.
What an inspiring journey from Indiana to Georgia. You've proven that following your passion leads to remarkable opportunities. Your certifications, fieldwork, and dedication to conservation show the power of hands-on learning at OTC. We can't wait to see you thrive as a future National Park Ranger. Best of luck, Ariana. Across the nation, there has been a nursing shortage for a few years now. Meet Corey, a second-year nursing student who is helping to close that gap. After spotting OTC's sign on the highway, Corey discovered a competitive program that delivers hospital-grade training. From mastering critical care skills to networking with local healthcare pros, Corey's preparing to make a real-world difference. Corey, take it away.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for the intro. Caring for others has been something that I've been passionate about since I was a child. It was only natural that I became a nurse. But after high school, I wasn't sure how I would make my dream a reality. That all changed when I was driving home from work and I saw the OTC sign on the side of the highway. Our program is new, yet extremely competitive. This means that when you finish, you are truly ready to enter into the workforce. Ogeechee Tech is dedicated to providing guidance and training to a new generation of nurses that are ready to meet the needs of our community. It focuses on didactic competency along with an emphasis on proficiency in nursing skills. OTC provides us with a state-of-the-art nursing lab that mimics a hospital where we practice skills such as catheter insertion and tracheostomy care. Once proficient, we transition to working in local healthcare facilities where we apply our knowledge to the clinical setting. These skills culminate in our final semester when our school conducts its annual disaster drill, incorporating all of the healthcare programs at OTC. Because our clinical partners are local, I've been able to network and create opportunities that will help me jump into my career with far less stress. Initially, I was anxious about entering into a work field that was predominantly female, but that all disappeared once I got to hanging out with my classmates. I've been able to build friendships with my classmates that will last a lifetime. With all of the technical skills and on-the-job training that OTC offers, you won't just have textbook knowledge or certain skills, you'll have the confidence and the competency to land a job in your dream career. Thank you so much for listening. Back to you, Alex.
Corey, your dedication to caring for others shines through every part of your journey. From practicing life-saving procedures in OTC's nursing labs to building lifelong friendships, you're proving that skill and compassion go hand in hand. We know you'll bring that same energy and heart to every patient you serve. Bravo, Corey. It's time to say hello to Hannah, a first semester dental assisting student from right here in Statesboro. After overcoming personal challenges, Hannah found her passion at OTC, training on state-of-the-art equipment and learning in a supportive environment. Living in a thriving college town with endless activities, Hannah's story is about resilience, community, and career readiness. Take it away, Hannah.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. My college journey hasn't always been easy. When I was a freshman, my mom passed away. I struggled daily in school and with the new reality of my mom not being around. I almost decided school wasn't for me until I started the dental assisting program at OTC. The dental assisting program is a specialized educational pathway designed to prepare students to work alongside dentists, which specializes in orthodontics, oral surgery, and general assisting. This program offers hands-on training during class labs and specialized clinical sites, utilizing the latest equipment in the field. And while the dental assisting program initially drew me to OTC, the learning environment and location sealed the deal for me. Being in Statesboro, I get all the amazing benefits of being in a college town without the full college price tag. Downtown has plenty of great coffee shops and places to eat and fun little shops to pop into. Just a couple of miles down the road from OTC is a pickleball court that has brought me new friends and experiences. Choosing where to go to college is a major decision that can shape your career path, finances, and personal growth. Growing up, I had always imagined I'd go to school outside of my hometown, but when I was working to overcome the loss of my mom, OTC was grounding and felt like home. When I'm not playing pickleball, I'm preparing for my future of being a dental assistant. Through this program, I've gained an understanding of career readiness. Being prepared not just to get a job, but to keep it, grow in it, and adapt as the workplace changes. And hey, you know what they always say, there's no place like OTC. Back to you, Alex.
Hannah, it's amazing to see you overcome life's toughest moments and find your calling. From the lab to the pickleball court, you've embraced everything this vibrant college town offers while building skills for a lifelong career. We know you'll make an incredible dental assistant. Keep shining, Hannah. Let's meet Ryan, a student in OTC's heavy diesel technology program. With encouragement from his mom, Ryan found his calling in a hands-on, high-demand field. From tearing down engines to mastering industry-grade tools, he's building skills that put him miles ahead. Ryan, show us what life is like in the diesel shop. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex. I'm excited to share my journey and why the heavy diesel program here at Ogeechee Tech has been the greatest thing for me. To be honest, I didn't always know what I wanted to do with my life. It was actually my mom who pushed me to find the right career. Not just any job, but something solid that I could be proud of. She believed in me before I even believed in myself, and that encouragement led me to OTC. Once I discovered the heavy diesel technology program, everything started to fall into place. From day one, the focus has been on hands-on learning and real-world experience. We're not just sitting in the classroom, we're out in the shop, tearing down engines, troubleshooting problems, and getting familiar with the exact tools and equipment used in the industry. This experience has helped me build confidence in my skills and prepared me for the future. One of the main reasons I chose OTC was the fast track to the workforce. In a short amount of time, I'll be stepping into a high-demand, high-paying career, something I never imagined was possible so quickly. Can't be in this program without a call sign. Mine's Dimples. Bet you can't guess why. My favorite part of OTC is the instructors. They bring real industry experience and truly care about helping us succeed. But they also make it insanely fun. Through it all, they have helped me believe in myself. Training for a career in a high-demand field like diesel tech feels powerful. It's not just about getting a job, it's about building a future. Thank you, Alex, for letting me share my story. And thank you, Mom, for everything. I love you.
Amazing, Ryan. How cool that the right program and the right support can launch a future faster than you can imagine. From earning your call sign to mastering real-world repairs, you've proven you're ready to hit the ground running in a high-demand career. Keep turning those wrenches and chasing success. We're all rooting for you, Dimples. Here's Lydia, a veterinary technology student who started her OTC journey while still in high school through dual enrollment. From caring for a wide range of animals to joining the student chapter of the National Association of Veterinary Technicians in America, Lydia is gaining hands-on experience that goes far beyond the textbook. Lydia, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Alex. Hello, everybody. I've been around animals since I was young, and I always knew I wanted to work with them somehow. When I started horseback riding, my love for animals only grew, beyond your normal cats and dogs. All of this has led me to the veterinary technology program here at OTC. I started taking classes at Ogeechee Technical College while I was a senior in high school, and it has helped me grow to where I am now. The dual enrollment program is easy to navigate, and signing up for classes couldn't be easier. This allowed me to get an early start on classes I needed to get my certificate. A big part of veterinary technology is not only learning a wide spectrum of species and the care of each one, but also learning how to work with others as a team, both in the classroom and with the animals. Best of all with veterinary technology is the hands-on experience you get. Not everything you can learn is in your textbook. Some of it you have to actually see and do. The professors make learning fun and enjoyable, and I haven't had a dull moment since starting. There's a variety of clubs here for students to be a part of. I belong to the student chapter of the National Association of Veterinary Technicians in America Club. It's a chance for us to engage with the community and have a voice in the vet tech profession. We get to go on special lectures, trips, and other fun stuff, all regarding animals. Ogeechee Tech gives you a little sauce of everything, hands-on experience, faculty to help you navigate your profession, and peers who will stick with you and help you through your program. That's it from me. Thank you, and back to you, Alex.
Lydia, your passion for animal care shines in every moment of your journey. From early dual enrollment classes to club activities and hands-on training, you're building skills that will make a difference in the veterinary field. We can't wait to see where your journey takes you and the animals lucky enough to meet you. Thanks again for sharing your story. There are certain industries that often go unnoticed until you need them most. Meet Jody. Through pastoral care, he got an insider's look at how funeral homes serve our communities. His desire to pursue an adjacent career path led him to one of the only accredited funeral service education programs in the entire state of Georgia. Tell us all about it, Jody. Take it away.
Thanks for that intro, Alex. Hi, everyone. As you can clearly see, I'm not your typically aged college student. After earning my master's degree in 2016, I never imagined that I'd end up back in college, but here I am. After serving at a local funeral home during the COVID pandemic 5 years ago, I quickly came to understand the great need for skilled and compassionate funeral directors, and that is what led me to OTC. Upon arriving at Ogeechee Tech, I quickly learned the complexity of the funeral service profession. There is far more to this business than I ever imagined, but having the ability to attend in-person classes with knowledgeable and professional instructors is key to a successful career as a funeral director. The flexibility of the program at OTC allows for students to continue to work towards their apprenticeship hours while gaining hands-on knowledge in the classroom. For me, it's convenient because it allows me to continue my work at Joyner Anderson Funeral Home and Crematory. The skills that I have learned at OTC, like embalming, crematory operation, and funeral directing, are put to practice every day. From the prep room to the casket selection room, OTC has prepared me to help grieving families navigate the funeral planning process. I also really enjoy getting to know my classmates who come from all over Georgia, and sometimes even further, since it's only one of 2 programs at a public institution in the state. 5 years ago, I never would have imagined that I'd fall in love with being a funeral professional. But through the knowledge and skill of my instructors at OTC, I am more confident today than ever about becoming a licensed funeral director. Thanks for listening, and back to you, Alex.
Jody, the service you provide to your community is admirable. Seeing the skills you've developed here at OTC, we know you'll make an amazing funeral director. Congratulations on finding your passion and making it your reality. And thanks again for sharing your story. Here's Kirsten, a cosmetology student who turned her love for bold hair colors and beauty trends into a professional path. At OTC, Kirsten trains in a state-of-the-art salon, gaining hands-on experience with real clients and expert guidance from industry professionals. Her story is all about transforming creativity into a thriving future. Take it away, Kirsten.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. For the longest time, I always thought I wanted to be in medicine or a lawyer. But in high school, I realized that just didn't feel right. I've always been a creative person, but I never actually thought I could make a living being artistic. When I discovered that I can actually express myself through hair, skin, and nails, my cosmetology passion took off. I've always been drawn to dyeing my hair with crazy colors and love doing my nails. I was at a career day when I saw a cosmetology poster on an OTC table across the room and immediately jumped in. On my first day of class, I walked into a fully supplied salon and was blown away. The salon has an entire lineup to learn with, including colorful nails, makeup, skincare, and more. Right away, you work with cosmetology materials, and even more amazing is that we get the opportunity to practice our craft on real clients within the program salon since it's open to the community. This experience prepares you for a career in the professional workplace, and the prices for the public can't be beat. The instructors are all top-notch, and many work professionally along with teaching at OTC. Not only do they instruct us on cosmetology techniques, but they advise students like me who are entrepreneurially minded on how to run our businesses. I've learned so many things and have grown a relationship with all of my peers and instructor. It feels like family. No matter what, we always look out for each other and help out when needed. It just feels like a second home. Whatever major you choose, you won't just learn about it at Ogeechee Tech. You'll get experience doing it too. Throwing it back to you, Alex.
Kirsten, your journey proves that following your creative spark can lead to an exciting hands-on career. From bold nail colors to professional salon experience, you've embraced every opportunity. Surrounded by supportive classmates and instructors, you're ready to make your mark in the beauty industry. And we can't wait for the world to see your artistry. It's time to meet Joe, a recent graduate of OTC's Automotive Technology program. After 20 years as a truck driver, Joe made a decision to go from driving vehicles to repairing them. From mastering advanced equipment to joining the National Technical Honor Society and even training at Mercedes in Germany, Joe's story is about chasing opportunities. Drive it away, Joe.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. I've been a truck driver for over 20 years. I always had a passion for the automotive field. A few years ago, I decided to take a leap of faith and become an automotive technician here at Ogeechee Tech. I was beginning to feel a shift in my career interests. While still driving trucks, my passion for working on vehicles was becoming stronger every day. For me, the fear of failure what held me back for so long. I was intimidated by going back into the classroom. But I was put at ease immediately by the welcoming instructors here at Ogeechee Tech. They're not only friendly, but they teach us to use the coolest equipment every day. Between my classes and getting hands-on experience, my life is so much better now that I'm not on the road as much. Outside of our studies, OTC has a lot of different activities and clubs you can participate in. For me, I'm involved with the National Technical Honor Society. It's a big deal for me because you have to be nominated by an instructor and have good grades. Through OTC's student exchange program, I had the opportunity to go overseas to Germany and shadow at Mercedes. This once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a full-scale factory up close and personal was incredible. If not for OTC, it would never have happened. I know choosing to pursue my trade here at Ogeechee Tech was a great choice for me. I only wish that I was started on this path years early. There's some amazing opportunities here at OTC. Hopefully I'll see y'all here soon. Back to you, Alex.
Joe, your journey shows it's never too late to shift gears and follow your passion. From hands-on training and OTC's auto labs to an unforgettable experience overseas, you've made the most out of every opportunity. We know the road ahead is wide open for you. Keep driving towards your dreams, Joe. Thanks again. Up next is Kelly, an OTC alum whose journey proves you can go anywhere from here, even all the way to a doctorate. After starting at Ogeechee Tech as a busy mom of two, Kelly transferred to Georgia Southern University, earned her bachelor's, and is now a third-year doctor of physical therapy student. Kelly, please share with us how OTC launched your career.
Hey y'all, thanks for the introduction, Alex. So growing up, I always knew I wanted to serve other people, but I had no idea what that was gonna look like. As a teen mother, college initially wasn't in the cards, so my journey to get here looks a lot different than most. But my story gave me the life experience, motivation, and grit to be here today. After a long time away from education, I took a leap of faith with the drive to pursue something I would be passionate about and landed on being a physical therapist. In my research on how to achieve that future, I found that OTC had small classes and a great program that was not intimidating for someone who was never a great student and who now had 2 children in tow. Upon beginning my journey at OTC, I had a devastating accident, breaking both of my arms. That's right, at the same time. I thought it was over before it even began, but my professors really worked with me to make sure I had everything I needed to succeed. They went above and beyond to ensure my success was still possible despite my circumstances. The environment as a whole is an empowering and invaluable resource for those that have taken the road less traveled, just like me. From the encouraging bookstore staff to the incredible professors, my time at OTC is a huge contributor to my future success as a doctor of physical therapy. Thanks to OTC's articulation agreement with Georgia Southern, I transferred and completed my bachelor's, preparing me for the next level course load and eventually a full-time doctoral program. I couldn't have done it without Ogeechee Tech. If you're ever looking for a pick-me-up, head on over to the bookstore and you won't leave without a smile on your face. That's all, folks. Back to you, Alex.
Kelly, your story is a powerful example of how OTC opens doors to every level of education. From small, supportive classes to earning a spot in a doctoral program, you have shown that determination plus the right start can take you anywhere. And we cannot wait to see you transform lives as a physical therapist. Okay, picture rows of glowing computer screens and the hum of high-tech labs. That's where you'll find Gage, a computer information systems major. From learning cutting-edge cybersecurity skills to leading as Vice President of the Student Leadership Council, Gage is proving that OTC is where technology meets leadership. Gage, show us what you've been working on. We cannot wait to hear your story.
Hey everyone, thanks Alex for that introduction. Growing up, I knew I always wanted to do something with computers. Obtaining a quality education that was close to home was also one of my goals, and Ogeechee Tech checked all those boxes. As our world changes and evolves and our reliance on technology and the internet increases each and every day, information technology and cybersecurity are at the forefront of education. Not only does cybersecurity protect us, but computer science supports every aspect of modern life, from communication and entertainment to transportation and healthcare. One of the best parts of my experience here at Ogeechee Tech were the instructors. They're not only teachers, they're mentors who genuinely care about your success. Mr. Collins, an instructor at OTC, made everything a smooth transition to college. He cares about all of his students and their success. You can tell they want you to succeed not only in school, but in life. They keep us up to date about the most important innovations in the industry. The college overall is just an awesome place to be. Not only does the campus feel like home, but there is always something going on. There are many different events that are hosted by the Student Leadership Council and open to students, faculty, as well as staff. Having the opportunity to serve as the Vice President of the Student Leadership Council has really been an honor. Not only has it helped me grow leadership skills and gain confidence to join the local workforce upon graduation, but also to grow as part of this community I've come to love. Whatever major you may desire, you'll not only learn it, you will distinguish yourself while getting experience doing so. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
Gage, your story shows how technical expertise and leadership go hand in hand. From mastering cybersecurity to creating a welcoming campus environment through student events, you're making your mark both in and out of the classroom. And we cannot wait to see how you'll shape the tech world. Keep going strong, Gage, and thanks again for sharing your story. We hope you've enjoyed discovering Ogeechee Technical College, where students gain the skills, the confidence, and the connections to launch successful careers. And a huge thank you to our 10 incredible students for sharing their stories, proving why OTC's graduates enjoy a high job placement rate. Here, you can earn a degree in a vibrant college town, benefit from hands-on learning, and do it all at a low-cost technical college. From career-ready training to lifelong friendships, OTC offers the perfect blend of opportunity and value. And now it's your turn to see how Ogeechee Tech can help you achieve your goals. We'll see you on campus real soon, everyone. Take care.